Yo, 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 my niggas, man, what's good, man? This shit, man, Todd Chicken, and you heard? Man, I don't do this shit for me, man. I do this shit for y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Hold on, let me mute this shit for a second, man. This shit loud. This shit. Alright, but, I know I've been off the scene for a little while, off the scene for a little minute and all that, so, already know why I'm here, man. I got some things I gotta take care of, man. I owe y'all niggas hella reviews, man. My schedule been looking a little crazy, a little hectic, but I'm back at it, man. I'm here doing what I do. So, I'm gonna hit y'all with some joints real fast, you heard. I'm gonna try to get them out to y'all much quicker, much more cleaner. I'm re-editing my brand. I'm actually, in the process of working some things out. So, this will get to y'all more often. So let's get to it. I got 3 battles for y'all that I'm gonna review. I never reviewed 3 battles, so yeah, if I kinda trail off or slow down, y'all gotta bear with me. 3 battles I'm gonna review. I'm gonna review Dougy versus Nico. I'm gonna review Ish versus Uptown and B-trillz versus Vicious. I'm gonna go in the order that they dropped. So obviously the first one that dropped was Dougy versus Nico. Shout out to Dougy home team, VDMG and all that. Shout out Swavy, he home. Salute to Swavy. Shout out to Nico, you heard, for coming back, NYK shit, gang gang gang, JO voice and shit, you know what I mean? But that's what it is, man. This battle was definitely fire. I think it could be a nominee for the maybe one of the 10 best We Go Hard battles this year. I'm gonna get to list to y'all whenever y'all ready for that. That's towards the end of the year though, but that it is what it is. Let's get down to it though. Let's score this joint. Let's call this joint. First of all, man, yo, these niggas came out fighting, man. These niggas came out to work, man. They came to win and all that, you know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Dougy doesn't go first, pardon me. Nico goes first. He has a very, very, very great first round. Like, his first round was fucking retarded. Like, I was digging his first round. This is his style is still the same. He kind of changed up his flow a little bit. It's a little bit more faster pace, not as slow. He had a very good performance. Like, he was doing his thing in this battle. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all niggas. Like, he was doing his numbers. The kangaroo, the baby kangaroo pouch, that shit was fucking fire. Nigga said his money looked like the old food stamps. Nigga, what? They don't get no realer than that. Real niggas know what the old food stamps look like. You heard? So he goes out. He has a crazy ass first round. His first round was fire. Dougy do what he do. Like, this nigga is another kind of nigga, son. Like, he's like, it's a handful of up and comers that got that it factor, son. Like, he's gonna be on the rise, son. I'm telling you. Just like True got on the roll, Hayes got on the roll, Piff got on the roll, Cakes, like Chessa and Gwitty and all them, like he's up there, son. Like, his stock is rising rapidly. He got TD next in August, and then after that we're gonna see what it is. I'm gonna talk about that card too whenever I get a chance. But he has a fire ass first round. I felt like it took him a little long to heat up in the first, so I kinda edged Nico in the first round. But if you pick Dougy in the first round, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not even gonna be mad at you about that. But I edged Nico in the first round. Nico goes in the second round. Second round was good too. It wasn't as good as his first round. He had like a couple drop spots here and there, but nonetheless, like, his fucking second round was dope. Second round, Dougy goes. He coming out wigging, son. Like, I mean wigging. Like, y'all the only ones that don't shoot Rubio Rondo. Like, niggas don't even understand that. That's for the basketball niggas, you heard? That's for the basketball niggas. But he was bugging, son. Like, he was really wilding, son. I gave it to Dougy the second round. I got him clearly in the second round. Not to say Nico wasn't putting up a fight, but just in comparison to the rounds, like, his second round was way better his second round was better than Nico's second round. Pardon me. Now we're gonna get to the third round. Third round, Nico goes, but he kind of got like choppy and kind of gave it up and gave it to the crowd or whatever. So it is what it is. Third round, you already know what happened in the third round. I don't know if he said the Hillary line in the third round too. Like that shit was fire. Go ahead and jump. He won't ever get the bounce back. Hillary husband. That shit is fire, son. That was dope. Dougy got the third round clearly, so I got Dougy winning this battle 2-1 clearly. Not to say that Nico got smoked or anything like that. Nico was fighting. I think he's getting his groove back. I think he just need maybe 1 or 2 more battles to get comfy. Not to say comfy because he a vet, but just to get back in the groove. Like, you know, when you ain't played basketball in a while, and then you got to come out and play. Like, you can't play the first full court. You can't play a full court game in the first battle. But this is a good way to open up his battle. You know what I mean? He took him and Dougy got it in. So, you know, shout out to both them niggas. You know, I look forward to seeing what these niggas do in the future. And that's that for that battle. Let's get to the next joint. B-trillz and Vicious. Shout out to B-trillz too. Like he's up there, my nigga. Like he's on the rise too, son. He gonna be up there real soon, faster than a lot of niggas think. You know what I mean? Shout out to Vicious too. Vicious too. I like his style. Like I like his style, even though it's simple. Kinda, but it's effective. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas don't gotta spend time coming up with 100 name flips, a scheme, and all that. Like, if you know what works for you, son, go what works for you. You feel me? So he doing what works for him, and I like his formula. I like how he put his shit together. But let's get to this battle. All right. So who goes first? I think B-trillz goes first, if I'm not mistaken. B-trillz goes first. He has a very good solid first round. I liked his first round. I can't remember everything that he said. It's been a minute since I watched that battle, even though I watched it like 4 different times already. I'm gonna try to watch this shit again whenever I get a chance. But that battle was his first round was great. Vicious goes. Vicious goes. He's zoning. Like I appreciated his first round too. Like his first round was fire too. I'm not even gonna hold you. How I scored it the last time, I'm going to... I think I gave... Who did I give the first round to, son? I think I edged Vicious in the... I edged Vicious in the first round, so I give Vicious the first round with the edge. Second round goes, like, B-trillz is bugging now, son. Like, he's really wilding. Like, he's really tweaking. What round did he say... I was raised by a maid nigga like Batman, or was it Bruce Wayne? I forgot what round that was. That shit was so fire, son. Niggas don't even understand that, but he was zoning in his second round. He was zoning. Vicious comes out in his second round. You know, he doing his thing. I think he had a stumble or like a little pause or whatever. I'm not sure if I'm confusing that with the third round. Pardon me, but I gave the second round to B-trillz clearly. I just felt like his round was more complete than his round. And then we get into the third round. If the third round is where he had the little pause moment, the little Vicious. I think this is the round that I gave Trills again. So I got Trills 2-1, winning rounds 2 and 3. But not to say that these niggas wasn't fighting. Like, these niggas was fighting too. So, you know, shout out to both them niggas. I think I edged him in the second round too. Vicious second round was fire too. Like, he had some heat. You know what I mean? Be the reason all the bitches left. Destiny's Child. Oh my god, that shit was fire, son. But shout out to Trills, shout out to Vicious. I know B-trillz was supposed to battle True. I know True, he going through some shit right now. Hold your head, my nigga. You heard, whenever you get right, we looking forward for you to get back. So, you know, whenever they get back. And Vicious, I want to see Vicious and, I think Vicious and J.O. would be good, would be very interesting. I think, Vicious and Chili would be dope. And I don't know who I want for the last one, but we're gonna get into that. But shout out to Vicious and all that. He did his numbers. Now let's get to the third joint. The third joint was Mula and Uptown. You know, I've been said I wanted to see this battle too. So when it got set up, I was like, all right, maybe niggas is listening to what I'm saying. But I thought it would be a good battle. Battle of the Spanish niggas, battle of the poppies or whatever. So let's talk about this battle. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Who went first? I think Ish goes first, or does Uptown go first, or Ish goes first? I can't remember off the top of my head. I know that they both have very, very good opening rounds or whatever. I got, who did I give the first round to? I gave the first round to I think I gave it to Uptown. I gotta watch it again. I gotta rewatch it again. But going off when I watched it the first 3 times, I gave it to Uptown. I think he edged the round a little bit. And second round comes, Uptown goes, but he doesn't have as great as the second round as he did his first. His second was kind of a little choppy to me. Ish is taking off. Like, Ish got a lot of potential, son. Like, niggas, as much as niggas be talking about niggas that's underrated, like, he's underrated, son. Like, he's underrated, bro. He do a lot of things good. So, I edged the second. I think I edged it, or I gave it to Ish clearly. I forgot. And the third round, I think I edged it to Uptown. I can't remember. If I watch it again, I'll probably change. But going right now, I got Uptown live 2-1. But this battle is debatable. I don't think it was Uptown's best battle, and I don't think it was Ish's best battle. But not to say that these two niggas is cannons. Like, you gotta watch out for these two young niggas. But that was the recap for these 3 battles I gave you. If you missed who I said won or whatever, Dougy 2-1 clearly, but nobody, no, he didn't smoke. Nico didn't get smoked. Nico was fighting. B-trillz 2-1. Vicious didn't get smoked. They was fighting, and Uptown 2-1. But it's debatable. Him and Ish was fighting too. So that's how I scored them battles. Make sure you subscribe. You know, hit me up. You know, I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna get some more joints out to y'all real soon. I'm probably gonna do one more after this, so y'all niggas gonna be tired of me, but it is what it is. You know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to We Go Hard. Salute. I don't do this shit for me. I do this shit for y'all. All right, I'm out. 1.